Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the LEM update, Reanimators for Necroids. I am your host, College Fate. It's episode 3. It's the year 2232. This is what our empire looks like. We have the Distican Directorate up there. They don't like us. They're very superior to us in their fleet power, and we're trying to play catch up. These guys need robot assembly plants. Our population over here, we have a necrosis person working, a technician. He's being wasted there. Happiness is 0. His happiness is 0. Resident. Decent conditions. Military service. Soldiers only. He's not happy. 0%. Faction approval 50%. Very low faction approval minus 40%. Residents minus 10. He's unhappy because he's in the wrong faction. So naval capacity, starbase capacity. I'd like to have that starbase capacity, I think, before the naval capacity one. So he's a part of one of these factions here that stink. Very low faction approval. Citizen, yeah. Citizen in self-determined society. Anti-autocratic. Well, that's not going to happen. Free movement. That's not going to happen. Reproductive freedoms. Banning the use of selective population controls. Do we have selective population controls? Population controls allowed. Long-term demographics is too important to matter to left solely in the hands of individual actors. Can use non-voluntary species and planetary population controls. Can selectively grow decline species. Oh. We don't really need to do that, do we? Because what's going on here? We're growing breeders. Here we're growing these guys. Because these are just the species we grow. We can't grow the Necroids. We have to. So, let's see. Population controls. Can't change it for 10 years. Change that. And then that shouldn't change anything as far as what we're growing. So if I can make any of these people happier. No purges. Failing to outlaw wholesale purging of species will greatly display the Xeno Justice Group. Yeah, I don't want to. What's our purge? Displacement only. Prohibited. Purge is an atrocity and should always be treated as such. We don't want to purge pops. We want to convert them. Let's change that. All refugees welcome. Yeah. Why wouldn't we? Artificial intelligence. Servitude. Robotic workers allowed. Refugees. Citizen species only. Refugees are welcome. We're going to convert you too. We're going to raise you up, my friends. New contact. Federated land grab objections. Outright invading primitive worlds will displease the Xeno Justice Group. Well, that's kind of part of who we are. So, aggressive first contact protocols. Okay. What's it say for first contact protocol? That's what we have, and that makes them unhappy. Failure to legislate against aggression towards those we meet in our travels will displease them. Does anybody else require aggressive first contact protocols? Science without borders. Extra national authority. Okay, so first contact protocol. Proactive. Can attack neutral targets. Aggressive. Other empires will find it easier to establish community. Gain 50% more influence from each succession first contact. I like this. Proactive. Yes, let's do that. I want to make this species fit me. Alright, grasp the void, enigmatic engineering. None of that is what I want. We have to wait until we get down here to engineered evolution. Yep, so just hang on. Buy a few more of these. This is going to be tough. Because we're going to have to sell some more stuff. This is not going to make me happy. Yeah, so if we can make some of these people happier. There's 24 people in this group. It's got 70% approval now. This one's going to be hard. Knights of the Void. Conquest, local rivalry. Positioning ourselves as the rival of at least one Emperor world, please. So, we're already... Yeah, we'll declare rivalry. That'll please them. 54% approval. Leviathan Slayer. Well, that's going to take some... to do. These guys, these people are losers. 5% there. Sorry, there's nothing we can do about that. You're not getting free movement. So, abandoned amusement park. So that'll help with some of our factions, make some of our people a little more happy. Alright, so what do we have here? We have another job opening that's coming up, so let's do that. Another person's going to need a job. Here, another person's going to need a job. We'd like to put some robots on this planet too. We're at 1.8k, so I'd like to get us out of this purgatory here. Do this. Features. Alright, sinkhole. And then we're kind of in trouble. These guys. Build miners. Robot drillers. I know, it makes them a little bit slower. But then I get what I want. I don't have to move pops around, which costs influence and money, so... He's down here just going hog wild looking at all this stuff. There's all of those worlds. I assume that as soon as you try to build on one of those things, these fallen empires are going to be like, oops, nope, not happening. Science ship, you're done? Oh, no, you're not. Survey there, and there, and there. And then come over here and do all this stuff. I don't know what's going on over here. Oh, and these are their... This is the Fallen Empire border right there. Okay. Cool. It looks like we could grab all of this stuff. Then we'd have all these tomb worlds for later. Might be possible. Then you could... Then when you get rich, you could terraform. When you get rich. Like, that's gonna happen. I mean, look, our numbers are just really bad right now. Enforcer. Bunch of bureaucrats. Those are the natives. Artisans, natives. Metallurgists. Yep, so those are the jobs we need so that we don't have to buy those things. Because if we don't have to buy those things, then we can earn some darn money. Ag District, one person here needs a job.
A system survey
One of the natives. A system survey is concluded. Okay. Here's what we need to know. What's going on over here? Is this a dead end? I don't think so, but I need to find out. Because if we had a bunch of money right now, we could start terraforming this stuff, and that would be the cat's meow.
Construction venture completed.
Yep, okay. Gas extraction wells. Excellent. Yeah, we'll need those destroyers, won't we? Okay, you My friend, do we have any gas anywhere within our empire? No. Okay. This seems like we should expand in this direction and grab this. There's 9 minerals there, 10 minerals there, and 3 and 9 energy there. Those are all... That's all pretty significant. So we're going to go do that. Take a hit on our money. I think the thing to do with this planet next is build another city just to unlock a slot and get some robots started. Because if nothing else, then you can take the robots on this planet and move them to the other 2 planets that are doing mining and food. You could take this food here and move it over to here. I think that's the smart play. There. Deep sinkhole's gonna get done. That'll be nice. That'll give us another 2 food slots, I think. And of course, more food is better because then you can sell it. No? Cost. Yeah. Max egg districts is 2. Oh, the quicksand basin would have given us 2. This would give us max egg districts 1. So that would cost us. Okay. So that would cost us. It would get us an ag district, though. What happened here? Strange flows. What should be a normal molten planet is making the science ship sensors glitch uncontrollably. Okay. Monthly trade price is too low.
A study has been completed.
Oh, is it because of this? Shouldn't be. Study. Chemical plants, not really the most important thing right now, this second. Yeah, so what are we doing? We got this done. Okay, grab the trade. And can we make hydroponics bay? We can. Over here at Bako's Curse, this can be food. That'll give us more food to sell. And that'll be fantastic.
A system survey has concluded.
I much prefer to sell excess food over selling excess minerals or excess alloys because you actually need the minerals and the alloys to do things. The food, if you have excess, it's just sell it. Dipping into minerals to sell them to keep yourself afloat, you know, works as an emergency operation, but you still need those minerals because you still have to be able to build things. And same thing with your alloys. We're dipping into them right now, but we could be stockpiling, which would allow us to build huge fleets. So we know we're in trouble when we see this system get conquered. So we gotta be in a position before then for that to happen.
An unusual phenomenon has
Anomaly. Leave it be for now.
A study has been completed.
Good. Starbase capacity. Fleet command limit. Naval capacity from soldier jobs. Crime and amenities. Fleet supremacy. Yeah. Get some stuff built here. Other star bases in a lot better shape. Hydroponics bay. That's about to kick in. do this one first. Well, that's about to happen, so we're going to collect one trade. We're going to collect 6 trade from here in 11 days. Two, one.
Construction
Must happen at the end of the month. Because it should collect that and shoot it off to here. Like that. This needs to go to there, and that goes home. Hydroponics bay. Get a little bit more food. Now we're at +6. What are you doing, cat? End of the month.
A system survey.
Oh, this isn't being collected because I'm dumb. It's got to be part of our system. So when you get done,
A system survey has concluded.
if it's not part of an owned system, it doesn't count. It's just sitting out there doing nothing, which is not useful to us. Okay, this is starting to look a little better. There's crystals over here. Don't have the tech for Starhold yet to upgrade that. What's it look like down in there? 2.3k. It's not great, but because these guys really don't like us. 342. We have somebody working on that full time to try to improve relations, and we have another person building a spy network, but we haven't been able to do any investigations, any gather intelligence, because we haven't had any money to do it. I really think the species, after about 2300, and certainly by 2400, is going to be really cool to play and really fun, but we got to survive this first 100 years, 150 years. It's going to be a little bit of a task. So the second trade hub will stretch up to here and grab the 12 from Vivalin and move that over there. That'll be nice. That gets us, gets us more food, which we can then sell, which is nice. These two things I don't want to have happen. I don't want to have to sell any of these, and I don't want to have to buy any of these, and then I'll know my empire is in good shape. Here, just as we said, cleared off one of those blockers, and now we can add some more. Now, what are we looking at for workers? Do they have any robots yet? They haven't generated a robot. We'll get a new one in 36 months. There's a servitude. Oh, no, we do. They're in servitude. These robots exist. Yeah, there's the 2 of them. It's built 2 of them. Good. Excellent. Produces 7.9. Excellent. Agri-World, Governor Melfin, and high stability. Yay. Excellent. I like it. Okay. What happened to that one pop that was unemployed? Where did it go? Strange. Oh no, maybe there was just a job available. Maybe I was reading it backwards. That wouldn't surprise me. Alright, so up here, this is our bureaucracy world that's not quite getting on trouble. I said I wanted
A system survey
I
has
wanted
concluded.
robots up here so that they could start generating any kind of robot. Although if you let it generate any kind of robot, it will also generate the
Construction
generic one.
version
And that's part of the problem. I wish you could go up here and say, I don't want you to generate any of these generic robots at all. Where is that robot at? let's say apply template. They're both on Valheim. So if I said robot harvesters and I applied that template to this generic robot, how long is it going to take? 18 months. That's not worth it. 18 months for one robot? No, we're not worried about that. That's not the way that's going to work. Okay. We're starting to get some money now. So, yeah, that timeout, and that's fine. First, let's get the minerals on track to not be such a problem anymore. This is awesome. There's also 2 archaeological dig sites down here. I think we have to come over here and grab this. Look, you have a fallen empire over here to protect you, so all you need to do is choke it off at Theramora or Meneth. Then you have all these planets here, and then wrap this around and figure out what this goes to. But all of those tomb worlds, when you get the technology to colonize those and make them habitable, that seems like it'd be a big deal. Now, I don't know if this is going to be treated like the old Gaia worlds on the other fallen empires where you colonize them and they get ticked off. Maybe so. But it feels like something we need to do. Alpine world. So here's what I'm going to do. You're going to change. I just want you to explore. Don't even bother surveying. There's no route for the selected fleet, so that comes around to the end there. You sure? It looks like there's a line there to me. We're going to find out in a second. Robots. Discovered a new archaeological site. Well, the other thing is, if you can claim these systems but not colonize the worlds, at least you could do these archaeological sites down there, which would be pretty cool. Here's a desert world up here with an archaeological site and a wormhole. Oh, is this... Oh, because it stretches all the way over there. So that's the back door. Okay, that's why we can't go there. So I was thinking that there's dead-ended up in here somewhere, but it actually wraps all the way around, and they're on their way around. Okay. Yeah, they're being very aggressive. They're coming over here. I mean, we know we can block them up here. And this is too bad this isn't a habitable planet over here for us. The tundra world's only 20% and the continental world's 10%. It's too bad one of those wasn't habitable, because it would be a good blocker for us. Put a bunch of people on there and block it. This is possible.
Construction venture completed.
Actually, I got an idea. Why don't you survey that? And then survey that, and then come over here and explore these. Because I'm thinking if we could get around here quick enough. This is a planet. You put a bunch of people on there, you put a bunch of troops on there, you put a planetary shield generator on there when you get it, and you just block them right there and don't let them come in. Same thing here. I put the blocker up there, but that's probably the worst place to have it. It's probably not. Penasta is probably not the place that we want to build this. You probably want to build that here.
Steering clear of collisions.
New aliens. Okay. Hostile fleet. Where? Who are these guys? So, assign an envoy to investigate. Well, okay. Busy improving relations. Just going to do that to see what it is. So you'd have to go around, right? Okay, try that. Yeah, this... So where are our troops, actually? Right here.
A study has been completed.
So you want to take these troops, put them on that planet, make it harder for them to invade if they decide to come that direction. And then this blocking point here, we can leave that up, but really what we should do is change this one into it and put the shipyard somewhere else. We can just put it on Val. Do that. Yeah, because what do we have here? Placid Leviathans, Tiyanki Space Whale. If we could get around there and get on that planet, because it's a desert world and it's a size 24, I mean, that's impressive. It says they have 3 planets, but I don't know how accurate that is. Let's do a gather information on them. Start getting that going. Yeah, because going over here and blocking them off on that end, I'm just worried about who could be on this end, but such is life. Okay, these guys are going to need jobs. What do we have? Space, the new alien space automata. Okay,
Construction venture completed.
can we tear off another feature? We can't, so we're kind of done there. So the only thing we can do for jobs for these people who are about to crank out a couple more is either more research or sanctuary repose, death chronicler jobs. They have gas extraction wells. We don't quite need that yet, though.
A system survey.
I'm gonna put some more research down because it's really important. What are you doing? You're going over there? No. Go over here. Unable to build a research station in Firiam. Resources have been refunded. Why? Oh, because he's not going over there because somebody else is going over there. Okay. Yeah. I want to get this guy scooted over here and do this. Let's see what's going on over there. See what we can make out of that. Fleet order canceled. This planet has one job open, and that's going to be filled in a bit. So we should look at doing this and taking this and replace it with an industrial district.
A system survey has completed.
It's like, hey, I can't sell anymore because you don't have enough minerals for me to sell this month. That's, excuse me, that's fine. We'll live. I might speed this up, maybe. Okay, we get to pick our third one. I have the list here. The list that we wrote down first episode. So what we picked was expansion and supremacy. Check those off. Cha-ching. And the other ones I wanted to take was harmony, adaptability, discovery, subterfuge, and domination. So, of the ones that I wanted to take adaptability. This gives you monthly food output. Habitability increased by 10%. Resettlement cost is reduced. All our planets gain a free building slot, which is really nice. And orbital bombardment damage is reduced. And defense army damage is increased, which would be kind of nice against the potential enemy that we're staring at right now. So adaptability is for sure. Harmony, but I thought harmony might be one we could take later. This is nice. Necrophaging pops provide unity. Time it takes for unemployed pops to demote. That's fine. Government ethics attraction. That'd be nicer to get that early. Stability is better. Edict capacity is +1. That's good, but it's not a pressing need. Discovery, we know about that. That's the science. We don't care about the survey thing. But scientist level cap going up. Leader experience gain. Research station output increased by 20%. And all of those are really nice. Subterfuge. Encryption +1. Code breaking +1. Hostile operation difficulty. So these are all really nice for that. And then domination was the other one. Domination. Governor level cap and monthly influence gain. Capital buildings provide more housing. Enhanced surveillance. Enforcers produce 1 unity. Extended shifts for it's an edict. And then ruler level cap. I think I'm going to go adaptability early here. I think that's the one I want. Unyielding might be really good for us. Starbase and defense platforms have their hull points and damage increased by 33%. Stronghold buildings now produce 3 unity. In addition, defense army health is increased by 25%. Orbital bombardment damage -25. Hostile claim influence cost +25. Fortress doctrine. Starbase capacity +2. Starbase upgrade cost -50%. Hostile operate. Yeah, it's harder for them to sabotage the starbase. While in a defensive war with another Empire, ship build speed is increased by 33%. In addition, the ship fire rate is increased. I think unyielding actually is going to be really smart for us, given our hostile neighbors. So that means that one of the other ones is going to have to go away. And I'm not sure what that'll be. But I like all of these bonuses towards us right now. Starbases and defense platforms have their whole. This seems like it could be helpful. I'm going to adopt it. I'm going to try it out. These people up here worry me. They're a big concern. And ongoing investigation. They're a big enough concern that we gotta take care of it. So this planet over here is a desert world at 60%. It's got a ton of industrial districts, a couple of quicksand basins. Produces 8 titanic life forms, which produce 8 society research. Society research from jobs +25%, so it's a great research planet too. It would be an appropriate place to cut them off. No, it's also got a wormhole. That's a concern. But you get a planet, you get a whole bunch of people on it, you get a planetary shield generator, you recruit a bunch of troops, a bunch of undead armies, and you can probably hold that slot. That's my thinking, anyway. Let's speed this up a little bit. Use the ancient mining drones. I was wondering if that's what those folks were going to be, so go back to there. Improving relations. Basically just trying to keep them from destroying us. So what do I have? I have this science ship doing what? Oh, it's going all the way around? No, I got a better plan for you. Go over here. I want you to go here. Yeah, go there. Recycling campaign. Oh boy, it's expensive, isn't it? And it's for what? Minus 10%. We're not going to turn it on for 1,000. We'll build some stuff and not be in the hole because we're building some right now. More industrial districts, which will force more jobs over here. Take away some of those clerk jobs. So let's see how that plays out. And our pops moved up to 100. Encounter in the logum system. Oh, down here. Oh, and it's curators. And you've got no orders. Okay. I'm just going to have you kind of survey your way back. What are you doing? You're sitting there building, entering orbit? Okay. Yeah, I think. And this looks like it wraps all the way around through here, so. It's a black hole over here. Let's see how that is. It's going to be deadly at some point in time. We know that much.
Construction venture completed.
There's a breeder that doesn't have a job. Wow.
A study has been completed.
Let's fix that. Afterburners. There's crystal mines. Starhold. Which would kind of be nice. So let's do that. You can't get that last mining station there, buddy? Get it. The birth of space piracy. I knew that was going to happen. I said that was good, and it's 5:51, so we need a few more of these.
A study has been completed.
That's probably
A system survey has concluded.
We necrophaged a few people. Crime and amenities. Admin capacity base intel level plus 10. Yes. Hostile fleets present, so that takes a.
Construction venture completed.
Let's give ourselves. And there's just no good leaders, is there? Leader lifespan. Well, buddy, earn some traits then. Earn some traits, my friend. Okay, these are really nice. 10 and 9 in the mineral department, so. Let's do that. And what are you doing?
A mining station has been lost.
Yeah, I know. Operatives have completed their gather information. That's nice. Your intel is falling. Of course it is. 39. $200 to launch it. Launch. We need to keep gathering information. We need to have more info on these fools. Okay, you build that starbase. We're going to start taking some of this and see if we can just grab these archaeological sites. Alright, 16 of you. You got no home base. Well, it's going to be Valom, which it calls Zur Station. Go over here, take care of this. You can go down here and say this Valom Station, and this is.
Construction venture completed.
The birth of space piracy. And then when we're done, we'll just send them on patrol so that that doesn't happen again. So that doesn't happen again. This planet has what? It's got a Marish, and it needs more jobs, so we have to unlock this. That really dings into our minerals there. Well, harvesting traps, nice. Planetary faster and light inhibitors, we need those. Gonna be a little fighting going on here. So that we can get our trade back. Oh no, our trade is getting taken by the pirates. A new contact, the Calexian Union. We will achieve unity, do not stand in our way. Okay, where are they at?
A belligerent fleet has been engaged.
They're up there. A belligerent fleet, huh?
Inbound.
Crush them. What does he want to do? Establish an embassy? Sure. Pirate station ready. Okay. Alright, my friends. I want you to move to Vako's Curse first, and then we'll send you on a patrol. That'll keep you out of trouble. So what are these guys like? They're minus 30. Unavailable, and they're part of an unknown federation. Espionage event pending. Mission accomplished. Okay, so up here. Patrol. Go. Do your thing, boys and girls. So there's 2 archaeological sites here. Let's go grab these so that we can do that. Here, we're building it in an industrial district. We need to build the next city. Crunch and munchin'. Yep, give me all those. Give me everything. What do we got here? Still selling a bunch of food, but we're still having to buy these, and that's what's killing us. And they're at 3.45 now, which is just, we gotta get out from under the thumb of that. So, the only way we're gonna be able to do it was with that, and each one of these produces what? Approximate jobs upkeep is 12. Approximate job production is 6 and 6. If we dedicated a building slot to this, we'd get 12 more.
Construction venture completed.
We got 8 and 8.
Construction venture completed.
We got these sinkholes. What does this get? Max egg districts 2.
Completed.
Let's get that one out of there. Construction event. Here's another chunk of them. Yeah, so let's do this. Give me... What are you doing? No orders? Now you got some. Go excavate that site. We're way over. What's our penalty now? 10% of the tech cost. Okay. So here's this, and it's saying I can't get any more of those.
A study has been completed.
Pop gross speed. Oh yeah, here's a blocker that we can clear. Okay. So we could put more research down. We could put gas extraction wells down.
A system survey has concluded.
Strongholds. Gotta figure out what I want to do with this planet. Because it's a Mirish that doesn't have a job. And until I get that feature done, I can't get any more food on this planet. So, what do I want to put down? Just more research? It's tempting.
Construction
Dread
venture completed.
encampment. I want to look at this again. What's it say? Stronghold buildings now produce 3 unity and defense army health. Yeah. Still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do here.
A system survey.
Because I only have the one right here. Oh, and if we have crystals, we can start upgrading those. Nice. We got to start getting crystals. Where are they, though? We don't have any crystals, do we? We don't have any. We got some motes. No crystals, though. Rivalry, the Desitican Directorate and the Calexinan Union are rivaled. So that's alright.
Construction venture completed.
Go over here and get these motes. We're going to wrap around down here till those alien vessels. These are just alien mining drones. We don't want to grab these systems because they're right next to the Fallen Empire, but we want to get this one, and it's got all these tomb worlds, so. Starhold, synthetic crystal plants. Okay, this has 2 unemployed pops. What's it got for features? Max egg districts, max generator districts. Doesn't really matter. This, though. We're going to need another planet here soon. Because the way things are, this blocker is really killing me. It's doing its job. It's called a blocker, and it is. And it's a quicksand basin. And is that what we're... Quicksand basin. Alright, so 4 months we can go take that chump out of there.
Construction venture completed.
Nice.
A system survey has concluded.
It just feels like holding on by the skin of your teeth right now. And there they are.
Been declared against us.
Yeah. Encounter in the Great Moon.
Completed.
Well, what did I say? What did I say? It feels like hanging on by the skin of your teeth. Well, not anymore. Move here. You. Oh, we need destroyers. Don't know what kind of tech they're using, but we'll learn real fast, I'm sure. Okay, destroyer, kinetic. That's what you're doing. Get rid of that hunk of junk. And here, you got afterburners. And you don't have enough power. What's this used for power? Power usage is 7, power usage is 7, so we just have to move to this. Okay. Alright, so on this fleet here, well, what we'll do is, what's the fleet? It is 16, so there's 34 slots available. logistics wise. And these are worth 2. That's all we can build. Planetary faster light inhibitors. That's nice. Plasma thrower. Okay. So on defense. Okay. We've got some stuff.
A study.
Do we have any of these that have a problem right now with power? No, they're good. Okay. Tile blockers are cleared finally. Naval capacity would be nice. It's only a question of are they going to come through the back door? Are they going to come this way? Which way are they going to go after me? But we will find out. The Great Kroll Authority. Erudite Explorers. Great. Alright. So, the Desiccant Directorate don't really like us. So, let's see. Stronghold buildings now produce 3 unity. Defense army health is increased by 25%. Starbases deflect. Platforms have their hulls increased. That's going to be fortuitous, isn't it? Okay. So these bozos have an overwhelming fleet power, and they're at war with us. And we will have to do our best to fight them off. It's not going to be easy, I'm certain. That construction ship over there. Grab these. That's 3 and 9.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
Yep. Alright, so it's 1400.
A station is under attack.
Go. We will excavate this side. We got a 3K. They're taking down our shields pretty quick. And they have what?
A spaceport has been lost to the other side.
Oh. It's not lost yet. And it did its job. Okay. Enter orbit, please. Thank you. City of Ghosts. Anyone want? New archaeological site. What do we have here? Special project debris. Okay. I need a science ship, please. What are you doing? Go research this. You go there. Are you still building? Anybody? No. Okay.
Construction venture completed.
The Desiccant Directorate. We hardly know anything about them. Their government intel is all we know. Who's inferior? The Great Kroll Authority is inferior? Wow, really? And the Calaxinan Union is equivalent? These guys are superior. Fleet power to us. The birth of the galactic community will join.
Inbound communicate.
Comfort the fallen. Embassies. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at this fleet. It is 30 of 50. We just don't have enough to keep building a whole bunch more. So we need to get to the point where we can do that. To do that, I'd like to be able to stop selling. You can't really do that yet. So So we're kind of in
Inbound communicate.
a pickle. They sound hungry. It's just my interpretation of it. Those bozos have joined the galactic community. So, a member has joined.
Inbound communicate.
They're all joining the galactic community, saying, hey, there's lots of Necroid looking ones going on there. You have no orders. Oh, that's a shame. Let's fix that. Build those.
Inbound communicate.
Then go up there and pick up that. And then go fix this. More embassies.
Inbound communicate.
Lots of them. This is going to be the end of this episode. We're going to be grabbing all this stuff. Tianki pest control. Let's oppose that for right now. Let's oppose. Because we have Tianki in our system and we'd be in breach of protocol. So it's Tianki pest control, and it would be where is it? Space fauna. Any empire with Tianki inside their borders. So if we went over here and we grabbed this, when there was a Tianki there, it looks like it wandered off. We'd be in breach, and that would suck. The readied shield, diplomatic weight from fleet power, naval capacity plus 10. Support that one. Comfort the fallen. What is this? What is it? Cooperative research channels. Yeah, sure. Comfort the fallen. Employees that have
System survey has concluded.
unhappiness. Reduced diplomatic weight from tech. No, we'll oppose that. Pan-galactic recycling initiatives. What does the pan-galactic recycling initiatives get us? At the end, the Paradise Initiative. Diplomatic weight from economy minus 100. Pop amenity usage minus 5. Habitability plus 15. Food from jobs plus 20. Oh, and it's negative on alloys and stuff. Well, since we're going to be taking over the rest of the galaxy, or at least trying to, that's a negatory. Regulatory facilities. Sure.
Debris has been analyzed.
Yay. Keep digging.
A study has been completed.
Alright, you want to stay out of the way there and not get in trouble. Go back to Vako's Curse and Helium Prime and assist some research there. Synthetic crystal plants. Corvette hull hit points. Get that. We're going to need it. These guys took a shot at us. Let's see. What's it say about their planets? This is probably not accurate, is it? It says 3. They've got to have more than that by now. Let's espionage there. Alright, I'm going to call an end to this episode here. A lot going on. Things that the galactic community has happened, and now you can see how that impacts everything. We're staring at this, so. And it turns out that the most hostile people are our immediate neighbors. How is that? Well, think about your neighborhood. The guy 6 houses down, you don't even probably know him. It's not that annoying. But it's your immediate neighbor over to the side over here. That guy with the barking dog at 11 o'clock at night, who decides to mow his lawn at 6 a.m. on Sunday morning. Though you just can't make any sense out of their behavior. And you just you want to leave a bag of flaming dog turds on their porch. Yeah, it's your immediate neighbor that annoys you because they're immediate. So I guess, we annoy this guy because we're immediate. So there you go. Folks, thanks for watching. Thumbs up the episode. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. As always, if you have comments, drop them down below. Let's get a good conversation going on this. Let me know what you think of Lem if you had a chance to play it, the update, especially just anything that you like about it. Let's do some positive stuff here. And I'll talk a little bit more about that on the next episode, about positivity. see y'all. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you.